Hello everyone! The battle between cars and protesters is old enough to forget its origins. But one thing's for sure, put them on one road and you get something wild like today's compilation. And stuck in this Meanwhile, halfway across the world, Germans have a different solution to blockades. Now that's no F's given. Imagine you spent thousands on tickets, invaded the track during a red flag, resulting in no disruption, failed to get TV time, and then got arrested. That's gotta be the worst protest ever. If you ask me, they're lucky they're in France. French commuters have tremendous reserves of patience. Somewhere else, those dragging bits would be a different story. Hong Kong protesters were fighting for their city back then. Of course, they didn't want it to burn down. These farmers were at the EU headquarters in Brussels, complaining about their new requirements amidst high production costs and low sales. Atop their large tractors, they sure went straight to the root of the problem. Traffic obstruction and nearly hitting pedestrians are two wrong things that don't make a right. Together, they create instant karma. Oh, come on, it's like World War Z, and I think we all know what a motorist's instinct is when zombies surround him. Robert A. Heinlein once said, "If grasshoppers try to fight a lawnmower, one may admire their courage, but not their judgment." Using your bike to block a car is both brave and borderline insane. But doing it to an angry New Yorker, now that's all the way crazy. The banner says it all. Walk the talk. And that's exactly what a pedestrian did when he said he's had enough.
He took it. That one guy took their side. Sorry. Oh! He took it slow. Oh!
Guys have their ways of dealing with them. And so do the ladies. Which do you think is more effective? People seem to forget that cars have enough horsepower to part them like Moses did with the Red Sea. And yes, family cars included. This man will stop at nothing to reach his destination, and we're about to see why. Did you hear that? That man's a dad, and nothing can stop parents. Whatever you do, don't ever try to delay a bus schedule in London. Meanwhile, Hong Kong still shows why their demonstrations were on another level. Their solidarity maintained respect for other people's lives. When you literally cross the line of stupidity. As you can see, there are a lot of signs out there, and yet there was no sign of the presence of common sense. Ma'am, if you wanted to hitch a ride, there are some perfectly good seats inside the vehicle. What's interesting about this is that the driver is a city employee who received his share of backlash.
It looks like we have a video of you pushing your car into the protest.
No, you don't. No comment.
You've got the shirt, the sunglasses, what were you doing running your car into that protest?
Now, we're going to ask you, at what point do people go overboard in these videos? Is it standing in front of the car? Jumping on it? Hitting it with water and sticks? Share with us in the comments, and press that like button while you're down there. Their car insurance would not have believed them if they weren't recording.
Oh my God! I'll be steering on it.
Rallies are very similar to battles in action movies. You never turn your back on the enemy. We have long looked down on hatchbacks. Well, let me tell you, they pack some decent power to carry you like nothing. People don't understand how much distance a semi needs to stop, and that's fuel for more disasters. Put this aerial footage into the Purge franchise, and we would barely even notice. Jaipur, India has its own version of the Ghost Rider, although he doesn't ride around on a hog. Don't worry, they burnt the car as a sign of protest, only they forgot to activate the handbrake first. These demonstrators formed a human chain around a gas station where a shooting just happened. interrupting its business. With how high gas prices are, we know it was a high-stakes move.
To the Lafayette Police Department, we please ask you to move 1 block down.
What's crazy here was that they were protesting about oil at Formula E, meaning Formula Electric. The trailer driver versus protesters. Which side do you think the highway patrol is on?
He just went through the crowd. Now the troopers, people are shouting to get him. He's pulling over to the troopers.
If you guessed the driver, you're right. The only reason they stopped him was to fold up the trailer's unloading ramp. It was a win for the teen who threw his bag, given he said he had school the next day.